Versus Pinball, and we're gonna play some Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast Pro. Tonight, we're gonna try to make some progress and do well on this, so without further ado, let's do this. So you start the modes by hitting the white arrows. Sure, everyone knows how to play Maiden at this point, but except for me, I'm not doing very well. You have to spell mummy. It does spot you a few letters, but once you hit them all, you need to go up the middle ramp on the pro to start collecting your locks. So hopefully everything looks great. I'm gonna pull my chat up. Cool. This set up over at Hall. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How are you? Thanks for joining. You're probably pretty familiar with this game. Last time we played this, you beat me on it. Alright, we're gonna start Hallowed Be Thy Name, and thank goodness there's a little bit of a ballsy there, because we would have been dead. So you want to hit a shot on this. Now we want to hit the captive ball, which we just did. Now we need to hit another shot, and then we need to clear the drops. Like that. Okay. Apparently want to shoot orbits to... Oh, that's just for our trooper locks. So we have the mummy... Oh god, that was almost bad. Alright, this will give us a nice little shot for mummy multi-ball. Nope. Wow. Imagine missing that. There we go. We got mummy multi-ball. I don't know where we are on the mode. I think we need to hit something else. We timed out of it, so it doesn't matter. So now we're focusing on the multi-ball. Let's go to movement. If we hit both ramps, we'll get an add-up. Ooh, we're not gonna get an add-ball now. But if you hit both ramps and mummy multi-ball before the multi-ball ends, you will get an add-ball. Yeah, the Maltese tilt bob is stupid. And yeah, Reclaim is, I mean, it's a free play arcade. What are you gonna do? It's really hard to maintain those games. This one actually is pretty nice. I just got it the other day. And it's obviously being sold, but I got it with the intent of selling it. I figured it'd be easier to move than the other game I had. So far, that has proven not correct. Yeah, you're welcome to come by. I have Iron Maiden, Avengers, and Kong Pro. I have Avengers Premium. That's my only premium at the moment.
Select your song.
So there's a bunch of skill shots. We'll try to show off most of them today, and I'll explain them if I can't hit them. But this Maiden, I didn't set it up very difficult, and it was kind of funny. My first game on it, I made it to Number of the Beast. So the outlanes are on their nicest setting possible. So they're not very wide open, so... But still, 900 million is pretty... That'll be found in the whole search. I just need a way to communicate. There's also Facebook. You can send me a Facebook Messenger. And I can send you my information. Alright, so we got hallowed be thy name. Again. So we're gonna do the same thing we just did, hopefully. If we can actually hit a shot. That's the key to this mode. That. So we're collecting mommy litters now that we got our sarcophagus locked. Oh wow, we're not having anything. Let's get brick vest. Come on, Matt. Hit something other than a post. I was gonna quit if I didn't hit that spinner. Alright, we got that. We need to hit the mummy. Oh, we're not gonna need to hit anything else, because we're not gonna get through this. The modes are fairly short in Maiden. Maiden, in general, feels like an old school throwback game. I think I am on Discord, although I don't really monitor or do anything with it. I didn't set a Discord up for this, I should say. Doopy-doo. Yeah, we're starting off on fire on Maiden. Man. It usually takes me a little bit to get into a nice little flow on Maiden. Once I do, I can do stuff, but it's not one of those games I just walk up to all the time and destroy. Please, please, please. Oh, come on. Hit the shot. Nah. Alright.
Disappointment.
I am a disappointment. It's very sad. Cameras in the screen. I thought that I did a good job getting out of there, but I didn't. And then like the little mic stand is in the way. I'll have to redo that later. Again, top-notch production quality over here. Fear of the Dark is fun. You hit a shot and then blast the spinners. If you hit the right ramp before the spinners, you get tasty spinner points. Also, the left spinner is super juicy, which I tried to demonstrate there, but missed. That's gone. Alright, let's try to hit it again. Nope. A little bit early. A little bit late. A little bit nothing. Alright, we'll just hit. We got mummy.
You don't have much time.
We're already running out of time. Feels great. We're not gonna hit anything. It's fine. There we go. We actually hit a spinner. It wasn't worth much, but we hit it. So I think you can get more time if you hit the drops down, but I can't remember. I'm sure there's a way to add more time. We got mummy multi-ball, so we're gonna focus, since this is a naked mummy, we're gonna focus on trying to hit those ramps. Will we? Probably not. We're gonna focus on trying. And trying is something. Oh, come on. There we go. We got one ramp. Oh, good job, Matt. I am not a very good looper, so you won't be seeing that. Okay, gotcha. I'll do that.
begin the charge.
Nice. Not Alright, there we go. We got a super ready, which is up in that really awkward area up there. You have to hit with that upper flipper, or you can hit it with the bottom left, but that almost went in there. We got it somehow. I don't know. Game felt bad for us, I guess. We got loot jackpots going, too. And we lost it, as is per the custom. Alright, let's get our tomb treasure, which every time you finish something or get a super jackpot in one of the multi-balls, your tomb treasure will be lit on the right orbit, and you collect it by doing that. Oh, the left ramp, it's a visual block, so mentally I think people struggle with it because they are like, it's gonna hit the pops, but I just act like they don't exist. Hopefully that's helpful to you, although probably not. See, told you I didn't loop. We got our second tomb treasure because we had 2 tomb treasures waiting on us. So that's fun. Oh, I tried to get that little loop. Did I get it? No. Our loop jackpots are done. We have Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. What we need to do on this is get right back up to the middle to start a 2-ball mode, 2-ball multi-ball mode. You can post transfer on this, although I could have done that better. I don't know why I let that go off of that upper flipper. Alright, there we go. So we've got our Albatross hurry up. If we would have hit that sooner, we would have had some more value for us. There we go. And on this mode, you have to walk the shots across the playfield. And if you don't hit a shot quick enough, which we are out of it, I think. Yeah, we're out of it. Got an extra ball lit. Maiden is a game where we'll have to collect that extra ball. That's gone. It's right there at that center target, which we just got the extra ball and used it. Hey, Brooklyn Pin. Yeah. I love Maiden. Maiden's a great game. I played a whole lot of it. It kind of reminds me from a rules perspective of like the older games, because it's a little simpler on the simpler side, but it's still enough to keep you occupied and very fun to play. And the music, I'm not a Maiden fan, but I really do enjoy the music. Alright, and I have the cheater rubbers on. I think these are super bands. They just came with the game, so I was being lazy and didn't replace them.
Lock is lit.
Got our lock lit, and the second time you go to Trooper, it's going to alternate, so I locked that first ball up the middle, but I have to relight my locks, and after I relight the locks, I don't loot, folks. So that was a rare occurrence. Yeah, the premium has the sarcophagus lock, the physical lock that comes back on the behind the backboard. It's not a subway, but it's just a little staging area. I think the Pro on Maiden's good. It's fine.
Select your soundtrack.
So there's a skill shot. That is the in lane. If we would have got the out lane skill shot, it would have given us 20 million. Sometimes in tournaments, they turn that off. So if you're playing in a competitive setting, that is a good question to ask prior to trying to plunge an out lane. In Maiden, if I'm... Oh, I could have done better there.
Lost the ball, have we?
Oh, nice. You played on... I've never played any of these newer games on virtual. I've been like, I play the Williams app sometimes. Play like Funhouse and Fishtails and stuff like that. But when I'm playing Maiden competitively, the best thing for me mentally to feel comfortable in the game is to get my trooper locks lit, because you have to hit the drops to get those, and if you sweep the drops, you get those locks immediately, which gives you a little breath of fresh air, or I guess a little breathing room would be a better term. Because you feel a lot more comfortable once you have those locks lit. So we're on Hallowed Be Thy Name. So we could bring in a multi-ball in this. That's fine. I'll be free. That's another really important part of Maiden over there, is that left spinner activates your revive, which essentially acts as another way to get an extra ball. Because if you go down the out lane, you're usually dead, but if you have your revive, you will get your ball back. Like, oh, I was getting ready to demonstrate it, I thought. Oh, crap. There's no excuse for missing that shot. So we got ball 2. Cool. Yeah, I'd be interested in playing. I've only played a higher end. I don't know why I decided not to go for that lock there, but I did. There we go. Now we need to hit the drops down, which when we get to this phase, this is probably the best phase on this mode to bring in the multi-ball, because we'll have 3 balls flying down here, and hopefully one of them will hit a drop target. We need to hit all 3 drops down though. But now we have 3 balls to randomly spray up there and do that. We'll see if this is actually a strat. I don't know. Take these 2. There we go. Alright, we got it. I meant to micro flip there, but it didn't happen. Oh, there we go. Got our cannon shot. That was just bad flipper. Bad flippers. Get around there, don't be a jerk. Alright, that's fine. We're out of that. I would love to. He's gonna give it to me, so. There is a grace on the supers in this game, but it's not a terribly long one. But any grace is appreciated. So Fear of the Dark is my... Oh, thank you for cheering those bits. I appreciate it. Don't have to do that, but it is appreciated. I tried to turn down the ads so they weren't as in your face as they were, but I'm still learning. So let's try to hit this one over here. Ugh, man, I just can't find that spinner over there. The game kind of... Oh, we're gonna have to wait for the ball search on that one because I'm not gonna tilt. Oh, never mind. Just be a man. Oh no! Oh no! Ugh. I love Maiden. It's fun. Like, you just have a blast playing it. It's kind of frustrating for me in tournaments because I can't be as consistent as I would like to be on it. It's another skill shot. So we hit that. We got our 2x going, which you can control when your 2x is going to happen, which I didn't do a very good job of because I don't have anything really going on. Ideally in a tournament, what you would do is save your 2x Just keep alternating your in lanes so you don't use your 2x. Like, make sure you roll the ball through the unlit in lane to ensure that you use it like when you have an extra ball, right? Because then you can multiply your extra ball and get a 2x extra ball, or even a 3x extra ball if you can collect 3x while your 2x is running. Alright, we're struggling right now. No. I want to do that. Yeah, I love Fear of the Dark, and I love when you can really, like, get after it and when you have that spinner dialed in over there, the far left spinner, and you can hit the right ramp, I think, before, and even multiply your spinner even more. So, like, you can get, like, a ridiculous amount of points. So we can't progress Mommy because we're in a multi-ball. And I actually found earlier today when I was playing Kong, not on stream, although it did happen on stream one time, but I didn't really have a chance to understand it. If you have Pterodactyl attack going, it will keep your, what am I trying to say? It will keep your King Kong locks lit, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't keep your King Kong locks lit because the Pterodactyl mode actually utilizes those drop targets because it's your roving lit drop target that you have to hit for that mode. So it should actually turn off those locks, but I noticed it actually played the animation like you locked your ball 3, but it wouldn't start the multi-ball. Oh shoot, I'm gonna do what you asked me to, hopefully. Got lucky there. Ugh. That count? Alright, we have another 2-ball multi-ball. We started our 2x. This is where, if you hit all the posts, it gives you so many points. That's why I'm hitting all the posts. Just kidding. Posts do not give you anything. Except for sadness. Okay. Hit some shots, Matt. Okay, no. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got a fighter jackpot. Times 4. Feels great. Okay. I'm gonna keep that one over there. I'm gonna go for the left one. Oh, I forgot you only had to hit one of those, and then it locks on up the center. Oh, get out of the way! Okay, calm it down. Oh, that's fine. I didn't have enough on my left flipper to get it, or right flipper to get up there. We'll take that though. We'll take 15 million. I'll catch up on chat here in a second after this calms down. Did not mean to start Mummy, but it's fine. It means our ball's going still. And the fun thing about Maiden is you can actually do pretty well in a, like, what's called a naked multi-ball, like not a mode multi-ball. So that was our add-a-ball. Got our extra ball. And my voice cracked for some reason. I don't know. Alright, cool. So we need to hit the mummy. That's a thing that you do in mummy multi-ball. Let's get these guys to calm down a little bit. Also, we're progressing toward our cyborg, too. Alright, cool. So we have our second lock lit, and I'm just going to take a break. Oh yeah, yeah. I get lucky sometimes. Oh, that's smart. I don't really know how yeah, I think I should spend more time doing the revives. It would probably make more sense. We just need power orbits. And then we'll get, well, Cyborg. That was a poor decision on my part. Alright, let's try to get our... We got Cyborg. So we go up the middle, we start Cyborg. Cyborg, you just collect all of the things again. You hit your orbits. You hit your orbits. You want to hit your ramps. You want to hit your targets. And once you do all that, you go over to the orb. Get around there, that'd be sweet. Alright, so now we need to shoot the orb. We just did, so it resets. So now we're going to do all of that again. We got the pops, we got the targets. Anything that's flashing is what I haven't hit yet. So I need a ramp. We got the ramp. Now we just need orbits. The easiest one is the up the center orbit, but... Alright. Now we need to shoot the orb. Try to cheekily backhand it there. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got it. And you do get an add-a-ball after the orb for a few rounds. Wow, that was quick progress on this one. Let's see if we can screw it up and somehow not get it. I think I got the orb there, but I may have hit it too soon. I guess that's what happened. Now I'm hitting that spinner. That sucks. At least we got that last jackpot for 47.5. Yeah. We got loot jackpots going. Be cool if I could do that 4 loot thing I did earlier. Yeah, I think I got lucky there though. Oh, I was going for that lock. I think I'm going to go for my Y here. I could have post-passed over, but I opted against it. Just do a little micro flip there. Oh, I could have nudged that.
God, you will die.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. It does make it hard. The other thing about playing Maiden at home is you get these cool things called extra balls, and when you're playing in competition, you don't get to play extra balls, so you tend to play the same stuff over and over, and it's not very fun. There we go. We got our second lock for second trooper. We're gonna have to collect or light our last lock. Those drops down, I think. Nope. We're gonna miss and we're gonna drain. Oh, there we hit the super. We might have got that. So this is gonna be Icarus, which ideally you would do Mummy, because Mummy you hit ramps too. That would be the ideal way of going about it. We'll take our ball 3 lock. So we're gonna try to do something cool. But really we'll probably just hit some post and go about our day. Try to take a shot at that super. The super so I can get that multiplier and maybe get to 3x for this. We got our super lit for a trooper. If I would have been paying attention to the upper area, I would have probably got a ball over there. Ugh. Get up there. Ugh. We're struggling. Ooh, that was our best shot. I was actually paying attention there. Got 2x going. Oh, that would have been a good chance, too. Oh, I just missed 2 super jackpots there. 2 opportunities, I should say, for... Oh, that hit it! Give it to me! All that for 10 million. I wanted it, though. You get a super and trooper, and that's what gives you one of your Eddie cards. Your Eddie cards, if you get 4 of them, you will get to do Number of the Beast, which is one of the wizard modes. I don't think it's the final wizard mode. I think that's Run to the Hills. Trying to hit that orbit, but I've lost it. Ugh, I knew that was coming. Woo! Yeah, I think it is going to be The Walking Dead for the remake. I think that's what we're seeing next. Nothing else really makes as much sense. So I didn't hit any switches, so that orbit is a skill shot. So that was our second. I always take a shot at Mummy. I'm not sure if that's the intended, the strat that you want to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't you dare. Woo! We got 3 of 4, baby. Minutes to midnight. So based on how well you did in your modes, you will get points for things. If you hit your X's, that's what's gonna increase your mode time. There we go. We're adding time, but we need to hit shots. I thought we were gonna... Oh, we're looping for no reason. We really need that orbit. Off the ramp. That was a good try. Oh, that was late. There we go. Oh crap! Well, we hit it. Yeah, Ghostbusters would be another one, but what are they gonna do to that game to make it better? Metallica was awesome. Alright, so that's a game, right? That's a decent game. We were 1 Eddie away from Number of the Beast. Probably going to be the best game of this stream. I'm not taking any high scores down. I don't think I've ever broken 1 billion on Maiden, to be honest with you.
The Hangman is eager to meet you.
With this game, when you get it going, you're really rewarded for it, and it's a lot of fun to shoot. Get up there. Alright, we got Flight of Icarus. Yeah, mumming's hard. Yeah. It's hard for me as well, but most of the time, just because I forgot it was a thing. Oh, there we go. Ah, I didn't read that. Ah, that's pretty good Icarus though, right? Someone put those little stickers for like the little tomb stairs, and it actually looks really good. It looks really good on stream too. And they did the side art blades on this one. When you get the ramps going on Maiden, the layout and the loops, I'm actually looping better than I would normally do. It's definitely a fun game. Alright, we need to get our sarcophagus locked, so we need to get up the center. Nope, I'm not gonna get up the center like that. To get better at Maiden, I would say practice that left ramp, because for most people it is a problem because of the visual block that are the pops being right there. It makes it seem harder to hit than it actually is. So Rhyme, we want to get back up as quick as we can to that middle shot. There we go. So we locked in our value, now we have to hit shots. The shots go from starboard to port? I don't know my nautical directions. There we go. Oh, that didn't count. Come on. We hit it before it regressed, so we're good. Need to go up the center right now. We got 3x waiting for us, folks. This score could get nasty really quickly. I want to save 3x as long as I can. Almost used it there. Alright. Crap. And then drains immediately out of everything. We need to get into something to make this 3x useful. Gosh, Maiden's music. Oh, crap. Alright. That power jackpot, port first and then starboard. Port, starboard. So, starboard is right. Okay. That's some good PPM right there. It's points per minute. Most of it was that power jackpot. The other thing I do in Maiden that's probably a little bit counterintuitive is for my mode starts, I try to hit the shots that I struggle with more to start them. And that can change based on the game that I'm playing. Like, meaning like one day I can be nailing ramps and doing great. But another day I might be struggling with a completely different shot. Alright, let's get some shots. get some locks actually for the Sphere of the Dark and see if we can do something like that. Don't you dare. Oh, you're thinking about it. At least we got the extra ball. There we go. Oh, I tried. Got ball 2 locked. Oh, I tried. I'm trying for you guys to hit that. That was a... Oh, that could have been so much better. It's such a weak spin. Does anyone know how you add time to modes? Ah, crap. Can you add time to modes? Just curious. I don't know. I play a lot of Maiden, but sometimes I just don't remember to look at the rules. So we need 2 orbits, and then we're back to Trooper. Or, not Trooper, Cyborg, sorry. We also have Mummy. Probably should just take one of these multi-balls. Get up there, please. A lot cooler if you did. Save that. We started Mummy on some... Oh, accident. We got loot jackpots going too. Not the best thing, a combination of things happening right now. I think we still have a ball save though. I feel like that should count as a loop. Okay. Need to think about hitting our ramps for our add-a-ball. Nah, we don't. We don't need to think about that at all. We probably should have taken our stupid battle first, but here we are. Oh, orbs. Okay, sometimes adds time. Okay. So get orb ready. I don't even know how that works as far as getting it. Oh, come on. Matt, you big old dummy. Luckily we had a revive lit. Wow. Not good. Alright. That was bad on all counts. We're gonna get our battle now. Oh, that was a weak shot. Yeah, that's exactly where I don't want you. Oh, that was my best attempt at it. I guess. This is what happens when you lose all your shots in the game. There we go. And I'm rewarded with aces high, baby. I believe if we hit the orb now in this one, we'll get an add-a-ball on this mode. Alright, try to get some more jackpots. go back to that shot that we're not struggling with. There's the out ball. Just what we wanted when we're trying to hit one specific shot. Sorry for the sniffling. I'm still trying to get over. Oh, everybody out of the pool. At least we got that on the way out. I almost got punished for that. Or did. Ugh, that was rough. Alright. Woo! Alright. We still have 2 orbits to hit. That's rough. That should do it. We had a revive. We're not going to take a danger. Alright, we're going to actually... off. Alright, let's go to the middle. Try to find that shot a little bit better now. Try to get that last drop.
Lock is lit. Shoot the left orbit.
Woo! 2 pretty good back-to-back games. We'll take them. There we go. Got another cyborg, baby. Let's go! So, orbits, spinners, ramps, pops are all the things that we need to do to get the collect at the orb. Probably should have held off on that 2x until I actually did something. Ramp is pretty much the main thing that I focus on when I'm in this, because that's something you have to aim for. There we go. Now we gotta get the orb for our add-a-ball. Tried to backhand it there, did not get it. Oh! We got it, and it continued it. There is a grace for that, and we are thankful for the grace. Would have been even better if we could have got that. We got the spinners. We need the pops and the ramps now. And we actually didn't get it because of the pops. That's fine. Yeah, it's so good when you have a really fun run at it. It can be frustrating getting there and doing what I just did though too. Whew. That's gone. I hate when that happens. Yep. Turn my fan on, I'm getting hot. All this hot pinball action.
Quite the baller.
Oh, 436, I'll take it. Let's get good score. Not bad. Next few days, I'll stream Avengers. I just figured I would get to Maiden quicker, because since it's for sale. So get some video out there so people can see what they're buying. Who else does that? Who else invests almost $4,000 so people can get videos of the game they're getting ready to buy? That's exactly why I'm doing this. Brickerous. Alright, let's try to do some stuff. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, look at that. That was a bad try to control. It's premium, the only acceptable event. I'm just kidding. I'm a big... Avengers Premium is the game that really got me obsessed with pinball. I love the rules. I love how deep it was. I loved that I could beat people that were better than me because I knew those rules a little bit better. And I still like it. I played so much Avengers. I know quite a bit about the game, so... But I don't think I've ever gotten over 1 billion on it. I need to look at my insider stats. The sad thing is, I played most of my Avengers before Insider Connect, so I can't see everything. How did it not hit that stand up? That's weird. Ah! No, the rule... Okay, so do you want me to tell you how to... This is going to be controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. AIQ, up until King Kong, was L1's best layout. Hands down. There's no arguing it. There's no, the Captain Marvel ramp doesn't work, pinballs. It doesn't matter. Shoot better. There's nothing better than comboing that Marvel ramp to the Black Widow over and over again. So good. So good. And if you just let go of, well, I don't know where to put my gems, pinballs. Who cares? Put them somewhere. Just be happy you collected the damn thing. It'll do something wherever you put it. Might not do what you want it to do, but just let all that crap go. And it becomes a really approachable rule set where you're just trying to beat up Grimace. So take that. AIQ's a good game. Great game. Game that made this happen. Got pinballs going. Ooh, we got 3x somehow. We have it ready. We don't have it started. What are we doing? I don't even know what mode I'm in. Oh, I'm in Aces High. This is probably not where I wanted to do this, but whatever. Try to hit our jackpot over there. That wasn't nearly as beefy as I would have liked it to be. Where does it want us to go? Up the mouth? Sure. I'll look at chat with everyone blasting me for my AIQ take. Oh, that was where I wanted it to be. Did that count? That didn't hit it either. Crap. I had to send that one away. Did we do anything? Alright, whatever. 174. It's a lot better than what we're doing. We've got an extra bowl even. Look at us. Maiden's protecting me from your mean comments about Avengers. Thank you, Maiden. Don't you talk about my brother that we keep in the basement like that. Okay, so no comments about... Alright, so maybe it wasn't a hot take. Avengers is the most approachable game to shoot, too. just sucks that they're not on location anymore around here, so you can play it, Johnny. It really is a fun game. Ah! I don't know what that hit. It didn't hit the metal. Yeah, it does, but I did get a little bit tired of the rules because I was trying to understand every little nuance about it. But once I let go and just didn't care where the gems went, I was much better for it. Like, I know where I want to put a couple of them for scoring strategies, but Space Gem, I don't care where you go. You go wherever you want, Space Gem. And I do know for the Mine Gem that you want it on at least a level 1 Avenger, because then you get your Mine Gem uses. And that helps you in your Soul Gem. Alright, we have double jackpots waiting for us if we actually hit one of them. Oh, I could have saved both of them! Neither of those balls had to die. They both could have stayed alive. Alright, we're good. We're not good. It's going for that orbit there. Don't be scared to use that left ramp as a transfer over to the left flipper. That's bad. I'm just shooting around now. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Got it. First try. Well, like in the competition, Brooklyn Pen, people want to get Thanos attacks and they want him to take the Reality Gem, because then they can replay Reality Gem and get tons and tons of points. I like Thanos attacks. Black Order Multi-Ball, I don't really know how to play it well, so I'm sure I would like it if I really knew how to blow it up, but I need to spend some time learning that one. I think Maiden, more than any other game, suffers from some flipper fade as you play. Oh, if I could have hit that spinner, I would have paid any amount of money. Ugh. I want spinners! There we go. Ah, that's 11 million. That wasn't great, though.
You don't have much time.
5, 4, 3, 2.
See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 15 mil spinner, baby. Now we got a soul shard ready, I think, up the middle. If we can get there. Let's see if we can get there. That counts, right? Alright, let's collect our tomb treasure. Just kidding. I'm trying to... Can you let me hit the orbit, please? I know where it is. Alright, there we go. Oh, I almost missed the flipper there. Alright, cool. That was late as all get out. Oh, I thought that was it. I'll read that message in 1 second. Premium. I have the premium. I actually strongly prefer the premium. Not that I dislike the pro. I just don't. I think the spinner on the pro throws off the flow of the game because it's kind of sends the ball out of control. And I also kind of like the Ant-Man vertical up kicker. Nah, we'll just let those go. That's gone. And we're out of money. Oh, we gave it back to us. It felt bad. Oh. Alright, let's keep that up there. There we go. We got an out of ball. You get a little bit of a ball save to flail around if you want to. Which, if your name is Pinballs, you will flail around all the time. Even when you don't have a ball save. Because you pretend to be accurate enough to be a flow player. Oh, that's gone. Is that one gone? No. Oh, that's what you get for trying to take one on the road. Yeah, if you can manage, Brooklyn Pin, if you can manage to defend all of those gems on Thanos attacks, especially if you go into it with like 4 or 5 gems, it's crazy. Alright, so I think I've demonstrated Maiden pretty well, and I've had a good run of 3 games. I think, like, for me, that's a great run. 600 and then a couple 300 or 400 million games. I will take it. But thank you all for tuning in and checking this out. In the next few days, maybe tomorrow, I'll hook everything up to Avengers. So I can stream that next. So hopefully I'll see you here. And again, thank you for all the support and follows. And have a good night. And I'll be the awkward shutting down of the stream. Take care.